Hello again and welcome back to Fishing for Memories. Well, it's getting on towards the end of the river season. It's the 12th of March. Decided to get out with that in mind and have a few trips out. I get a bit sad when it's near the end of the fishing season on the rivers and you've got the big hiatus and that big gap with it closed for months. But in some ways it's nice because it makes you really eager when it does open again. Today's quite mild. It's around about 10 degrees with a light southeasterly breeze. I've got maggot feeder out again and I've got spam that's been fried in curry sauce. Just changed round from the crayfish sauce that I used last time, just to change things around and see if it could help with slipping up a few fish, tricking them a little bit, which is a good thing with meats. You can flavour with different things so the bait doesn't get old hat, and it's quite a useful and varied bait that can be enhanced in many different ways. But anyway, fingers crossed there's a fish or two about. Had a few taps on the maggot feeder. I do think it is silverfish or minnows. That's out to a tree that's laying in the water just next to the side of it, fish locked up, because obviously you wouldn't want a barbel getting snagged in an area like that. The spam rod's out to a deep hole upstream where there's a few logs in the water, and hoping that might produce a barbel or a chub. But it's really nice to be out, get a few trips in before the close season. Anyway, I'm going to settle down, have a little bite to eat, and I'll catch you later on. Well, as you do, I just went happy in the other swim. I tried another two and I felt they're too shallow. So I picked a very tight swim with a big raft of weed, and I'm absolutely made up. So I've just had a really stonking takeoff, stonking chub. It is, if it stays still, look at that. That is a blinder. I'm really happy. This is my first 7 of this season. Absolutely made up. I didn't actually think I was going to land it. It bolted off for the cover of a raft of weed and got stuck in there. I released some pressure and out it come. A very short, dumpy, fat old thing. Look at her. Oh dear, that's absolutely made my day up. Look at that. Isn't that a cracker? Real beautiful chub. It's on the old maggots and feeder. Absolute slamming take. Welcome back. It's just got dark. I thought I'd carry on and give it a go because I felt there was some more chub in that particular swim. And I've just had another really impressive take, rod tip wrap round. I missed it, brought in the bait. All there was the husks of the maggots left. Totally been nailed by a chub. So I thought, right, okay, I fed some more maggots in, which I'm using to carry down with just some light bread, ground bait, liquidised bread. And rod tip's gone round again, struck it. Fish has made its way for the weed rafts again. And I've got a lovely chub in the net. It looks a good 6 pound at least. It's got a scar down one side or some scales missing. They really seem to be about. It's a lovely way to, end your last few fishing trips of the season. Anyway, I'm going to weigh it now, but as I say, it looks around about the 6 pound mark. Good old warrior with a few scales missing. I'm absolutely made up. That's 2 cracking chub. Anyway, I'm going to go and weigh it right now and I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I decided to stay on after dusk because I thought there'd be a few more nice rub-a-dub-dub about. And after one take that I missed, I had another take, and that's resulted in another nice chub. Bit of a battle-scarred old chap. Lots of character though. Look at that. Oh, it's a bit lively. Isn't that a cracker? 6 pound 12 ounce. What a session. A 7, and now this long chap, 6.12. got some stomach on it too. I mean, the other fish was shorter but a lot deeper, and I don't think the pictures of the other fish really do it as much justice as it should. But this is a lovely fish too, isn't it? Look at that, lovely, lovely armoured chub. £6.12, and on the maggots. I'm going to give it a bit longer because they really seem to be about, and it seems a wonderful way to end the last few fishing trips of the river season. Isn't that a beautiful fish? Anyway, let's get it slipped back, shall we? Hello again and welcome back. Well, I just had another take on the maggots. Unfortunately, the fish this time did make the raft of weeds and got under it. Whereas I managed to get the other two out, this fish did not want to play ball and come out, and it did the typical thing that chub tend to do. After I applied a little bit of pressure to it, a little thud, ping, and there was a hook pull, and the chub spat the hook and slipped it. But anyway, I can't really complain, can I? Mustn't get too greedy. It's been a really nice fishing trip. Anyway, just thought I'd keep you up to date with what I've had, or should have had. Anyway, I'm just getting packed up now. It's time to head off home. Don't want to outstay my welcome. Anyway, until next time on Fishing for Memories, I'd like to wish you all the best wherever you're having a dangle before the end of the river season, and good luck with it. And I hope that any of you who are fishing the rivers before the end of the fishing season have a good one. And until next time, it's tight lines from me, and goodbye. Hello again and welcome back to